I am Abhijit Singh Arora, Head of Department Training at RS Defence Select Academy, Bhopal. I know most of you might be thinking that we will talk about the SSB procedure later, but first can somebody tell us how to perform well in the OIR test, that is Officer's Intelligence Rating Test. Officer's Intelligence Rating Test is the first test that is conducted during the stage 1 procedure. It is a very important test because it gives a very good indication about your intelligence level. And believe me or not, a candidate having poor intelligence may not be even screened in. And at the same time, during the conference also, it is looked at as to what is the intelligence level of a candidate, which helps the assessor to understand what is going to be his trainability. And that is why performing well in the OIR test at stage 1 itself is extremely important. Let me give you one more example. Let's say you performed average in your PP and DT and you had performed tremendously well in your OIR test. So your chances of getting screened in increases magnificently. Whereas, let's say you have performed significantly poor in your OIR test and you might have done fair enough in your PP and DT, it may be that your chest number may not come during the stage 1 results. So it is always advisable to not be overconfident and consider that no, it's very easy. The OIR tests are pretty easy and I don't need any preparation. So being an intelligent man, being a very focused individual wherein you all want to be a part of the armed forces, you should not miss out on any opportunity that comes your way. And that is why in this video series, we will have a complete course on the OIR series, both the verbal as well as non-verbal. So now in this video, let me explain you what exactly is the permutation and combination of your performance in the OIR and in the PP and DT, combining which your stage 1 result is decided. And in the subsequent videos, we are going to take the different situations, the different types of OIR tests. And I hope that at the end of this course, you will be very confident and you will come out with marvelous performance in the OIR test. So let's begin this video.
Alright, so let us try understanding what will happen during the stage 1 testing. This is how you guys will report at the railway station in front of the movement control office, or probably you would be waiting outside the platform where the vehicle from the services selection board would come and then you would be taken to the SSB center. Now, during the stage 1 testing, there are two tests that would be conducted. One is the OIR test, Officer's Intelligence Rating Test, and the second is PP and DT, Picture Perception and Discussion Test. Now in the OIR test also, there are two tests that would be conducted. One is the verbal test and the second is the non-verbal test. Whereas again in the PP and DT, we can divide this test into two parts. One is the picture perception test, in which you would be shown a picture and then you will have to write a story in about 4 minutes. And during the second part of this test, you would be made to sit in a semicircular fashion and then you guys have to narrate your individual story, whatever you have written, and then discuss on it. In this complete course on OIR test, as you can see this highlighted portion, we are going to focus on the OIR test, that is the verbal and non-verbal reasoning. So the PP and DT would be taken up into a separate video, which you guys can wait and also comment and tell whether you would be interested to know the details about PP and DT or not. So this is the way how you guys would be seated inside the hall in the various services selection board. So this is one of the services selection board, this is the other services selection board, where you guys would be seated according to your chest number, and you guys will have to attend and write the officer's intelligence rating test. It is a very important test, and in a minute or so, you guys will understand its importance. This is the way how the OIR booklet would look like. We are telling you how the booklet would look like, and it will have a series of pages. And in both the test, in the verbal and non-verbal reasoning, you would be giving some. You would be given somewhere around 22 minutes and let's say 17 minutes to solve those questions. One important thing to remember here is there is no negative marking. Yes, so that means you should aim to attempt all the questions. It is extremely important that you attempt all the questions, because as there's no negative marking, you can take considerable amount of risk, and rightly saying there's no risk involved. So let's say if you just guess 5 questions, there may be a probability that maybe 1 or 2 are right, and if that also happens, it is going to add on to your marks. So always you must aim to attempt all the questions. All right, so you guys might be thinking, what is the syllabus of the officer's intelligence rating test? So these are the type of questions that are being asked in those tests. So the type of questions that you see on the right hand side, that is completion of series, the blood relations, the jumbling of the words, the coding and decoding. So these are the questions that form a part of the verbal reasoning. And then in the non-verbal reasoning, it is basically more of the diagrams and the figures that you guys would see, the problems on the cubes and the dices, the various patterns of the diagrams in which you have to find the odd one out. So in this way, this is the syllabus of the non-verbal reasoning. So in our complete course, we will look at each and every topic, and we will discuss all the levels of the questions that could be asked in your officer's intelligence rating test. Now, based upon your performance in the OIR test, that is the Officer's Intelligence Rating Test, you would be given a rating in which OIR 1 is the highest. So this is what all the students of the Defense Select Academy must aim at, to get OIR 1. And as your scores goes down, your OIR ranking also goes down. And OIR 5, in most of the cases, they are not recommended for stage 2 testing, that is for the further testing. Now let me explain you what is the significance of preparing well in your OIR and performing well during your stage 1 testing procedure. Now let us look at this case of candidate number 1. I have not discussed the case of other candidates. It's not required, because my motive is to tell you the importance of officers intelligence rating 1. Now let's say if there's a candidate 5 who had scored OIR ranking 5, that means the least score below average. Such kind of candidates are not recommended for stage 2 testing, irrespective of their performance in the PP and DT. So as I told you guys before, in the PP and DT, what happens is the psychologist, GTO, and the IO, that is the interviewing officer, would sit together, and then while you're narrating and while you are discussing in a group, all the 3 assessors are going to give you a rating each, wherein N would mean no, D would mean doubtful, and Y would mean yes. So let's say 2 of the assessors, both the GTO and the IO, for an example here, have given you N, and that means they have rejected you in the stage 1 testing in the PP and DT test. But in case if your OIR is 1, in that case, even if one of the assessor would give you D, that is doubtful, remember, none of the assessor has given you Y, that is yes, and 2 of the assessors had given you no. Still, if one of them will give you D and your rating is 1, you will still be able to crack the stage 1 testing and qualify for the further testing. So this is the significance of OIR. I hope you understand this, and all the students of Defense Select Academy must aim to score OIR 1, and that is what we are going to practice also in this complete course.
So ladies and gentlemen, I hope that this video was beneficial to all of you. And please stay tuned to our YouTube channel Commander Rathore, because in the subsequent videos, one by one, we are going to practice each and every classification of the verbal as well as non-verbal reasoning. And anyways, now you guys know the importance of OIR test. Thank you everybody for watching.